And I said that we have boundaries. And one of the boundaries is that don't steal. You know, people have the tendency to go and steal.
But is it a crime that somebody is born in a way that they feel affection for somebody that is of their own gender?
Born in a way. Who born them in that way? You were born in men.
So do you accept that if somebody is gay, they were born that way?
No, we don't.
You don't accept
that. Not at all. So don't even go there.
Of course, we did go there, but that's for a bit later. The thing is, Mr. Bedzrah is not some outlier. The majority of Ghana's parliament appears to agree, of course, are much more forthright.
It can be corrected with medicine. If you have that, your hormones drawing you.
Well, it hasn't happened anywhere else in the world.
It's happening here in Africa. I mean, we have holistic therapy. If you have a tendency to be drawn to steal, you can be counseled not to steal.
Why do you think this is important? Because this is really about people living their lives. It's not about, you're talking about stealing. They're not taking something from somebody else.
Living your life.
And we are saying that live and let live.
Live, let me live, as others would say in Europe. Yes, live, let me live. But your living, for me to live, should be in consonant with the environment that you belong to.
But there's not the comparison that you've made with stealing. You're not harming somebody else to live your life.
Okay, so
if a man is kissing another man, why? Who else is being affected? If that is done, if it's just a private life,
yes.
Then
so you are not caught. So Ali, you are not caught.
Being caught.
Okay.
It's just about them living their life. That's not harming anybody else.
So you were just looking at my comparison, and I want to tell you that if you steal and you are caught, you'll go to court. You go to jail. So if you have the tendency to be drawn to another man, you kiss the person without being caught.
The question is, how is it affecting detrimentally somebody else?
So let me tell you, if a man is kissing another man and somebody else sees it outside, because our culture frowns on it, what will happen? If you're not careful, that man will stone you, the two of you. But so to prevent that, we said let there be a law, so that nobody will see you doing something against the cultural norm of the society.
But our culture is that way. Is that enough of a reason?
Yes, of course.
Why isn't there the education of those people who would want to stone somebody who's gay into understanding they're just the same as anybody else?
Our culture also, why don't they respect our culture? If you want to be gay forever, don't bring it to our society.
But some might actually react against Western interference anyway.
We think that gayism, homosexuality, and all these acronyms, the LGBT, are import from the Western world.
The process over recent years that has led to this legislation being passed in Parliament has led to rhetoric that has left gay people here fearful. Some of them have fled the country.
They have to go. We don't want them there. Seriously. I've met a lot of them outside. Anytime I travel